Today we will talk about when we should use for and when we should use since. In normal sentence, when is for used in the sentence, when is since used in the sentence, especially in present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, as well as present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. So how should we use since and for? What is the difference? What is the, how can we easily understand where should we use for and where since? So I will tell you the simple way, the simple method how you can understand. So let's talk about for first. For, F-O-R, for. So for is used when you describe the total time, you do not mention the beginning time in your sentence, in your words. For example, if I say that I have been working here for 10 years, so you can see I described the total time, 10 years. I did not describe in my sentence that when I started it. So you will have to think that what was the year 10 years ago. You will think it was 2011. So that means you started working here in 2011. Okay, so if I don't mention the beginning, the starting time in my sentence, so we use for. I have to use for with the time. But if I mention the beginning time, the starting time in my sentence, the second person, the person who I'm talking to, doesn't need to think the starting time, so I have to use since in my sentence. For example, I have been working here since 2011. Now the person who you are talking to doesn't need to think what was the year that time. No, because you mentioned the starting time. That means you want to say that I started working here in 2011 and I'm still working. Okay, starting time. Mostly we use since with 2011, 12, 13, 14 with years, with the names of months like since July, since August, since October, since November, since December, and as well as we use since with the names of days like since Monday, since Tuesday, since Wednesday, since Friday. And we use since when we describe the hour. For example, we speak 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, since 2 o'clock, since 9 o'clock, since 10 o'clock, since 11 o'clock. So we use since. And for is mostly used for with the counting, like 2 hours, for 2 hours, for 2 days, for 3 months, for 7 years, for 10 years, for a long time, like this kind of things. When we speak, when we talk about the time with the quantity, 1 2 3, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 months, 10 years, 2 weeks, like this we use for. And for starting time, when we mention the starting time in the sentence, then we use since. Okay, I hope you have got it. See you again with the next video. Thanks for watching.